Hello everyone. Today in this session we will see introduction to per unit representation. Per unit representation or per unit method is very important topic in power system analysis. When we are doing analysis in power system, whether it is load flow analysis or stability analysis or fault analysis, first step is always to use per unit representation. So we will see brief introduction to per unit representation. Now what is per unit representation? We are familiar with percent method or percent representation. The word percent can be split as per cent. Cent means 100. So in percent method we are comparing the values with respect to 100. Whereas in per unit method, as the word says, per unit, we are comparing values with respect to unit, that is 1. So when I say 35% means out of 100 or with respect to 100 value is 35. When I say 40%, then with respect to 100 value is 40. Similarly, when we say 0.35 per unit, then with respect to 1 value is 0.35. When we say 40.4 per unit, then with respect to 1 value is 0.4. What is the definition of per unit value? Per unit value is defined as ratio of actual value to the base value. Now both the values should have same unit. For example, when we say per unit voltage, then it is actual value of voltage divided by base value of voltage, where unit of actual value of voltage and base value of voltage is volts. What will be overall unit of per unit value? So as we can see, as it is ratio of same units, per unit value will not have any unit. So per unit values are dimensionless. There is one difference between per unit value and percentage value. So ratio in percentage is 100 times the value in per unit. For example, when we say 0.4 per unit, it means 40%. So 40 divided by 0.4, this ratio it will come out as 100. So every percentage value is 100 times that of per unit value. Both the percent and per unit methods of calculation are simpler than using actual values. So to do calculation in percent method or by using per unit method, it is simple as compared to doing calculation in actual values. There is an important advantage of per unit method over percentage method as follows. Per unit method has an advantage over the percent method because product of two quantities expressed in per unit is expressed in per unit itself. What it means? If you multiply two per unit quantities, answer will be in per unit. For example, 0.3 per unit multiplied by 0.4 per unit will result into 0.12 per unit. So given quantities are in per unit and the product is also in per unit. Whereas if same thing when we do in percentage, then answer must be divided by 100 to get the final result. Again taking same example, 30% into 40% will be equal to 1200, that is you have to divide by 100 to get 12%. So let us see different electric quantities in per unit. So how to express various electric quantities in per unit, let us see. Now to study this, we will use few symbols as follows. IA is the actual current in ampere. So this subscript A represent the unit of that particular electric quantity. Unit of current is ampere. IB is base current in amperes. VV is actual voltage in volts. VB is the base voltage in volts. Z ohm is actual impedance in ohm. ZB is the base impedance in ohm. SVA is actual volt ampere or actual apparent power in volt ampere. Unit of S is volt ampere VA. SB, this should be B. SB is the base volt ampere. By using these symbols, we can express current in per unit, voltage in per unit, impedance in per unit, and volt ampere, that is apparent power in per unit, as follows. So per unit current, I per unit, it will be actual current IA divided by base current IB. Per unit voltage, V per unit, it will be equal to VV, actual voltage in volts, divided by VB, base voltage in volts. Per unit impedance, Z per unit, equal to actual impedance Z in ohm divided by base impedance ZB. Per unit volt ampere, S per unit, will be equal to SVA divided by SB, that is actual volt ampere divided by base volt ampere. So these are the various per unit values of different electric quantities. Now how to express resistance, reactance, active power and reactive power in per unit? We will see that. As we know, impedance Z is equal to R plus JX. Unit of R and X is ohm. Now how much will be base impedance or per unit impedance? So to obtain per unit impedance, we have to divide Z actual divided by Z base. So Z ohm upon ZB. So that is equal to R ohm divided by Z base plus J X ohm divided by Z base. Now what is this R ohm upon Z base? This is nothing but the R per unit. X ohm upon Z base is nothing but X per unit. We can express Z per unit as R per unit plus J X per unit, where R per unit is equal to R ohm upon Z base and X per unit, this should be X per unit equal to X ohm divided by Z base. Okay, so R per unit is not R ohm upon R base. Remember this, R per unit is R ohm divided by Z base. X per unit is X ohm divided by Z base. This should be X. Similarly, we can express active power and reactive power in per unit. Now we know complex power S, whose unit is VA, is equal to P plus JQ. Unit of P is watt, unit of Q is var. Same thing we can express as VI conjugate. Now what will be S per unit? S per unit, if you want to obtain, we have to divide actual volt ampere divided by base volt ampere. So if you do this, it will be P watt divided by SB plus J Q var divided by SB. What is P watt divided by SB? This is nothing but P per unit, and Q var divided by SB is nothing but Q per unit, where P per unit is P in watts divided by S in base SB, and Q per unit is Q var divided by S base. Here we should see carefully, P per unit is not P watt divided by P base, and Q per unit is not Q var divided by Q base. Here in division we have to consider the apparent power S base. S per unit is equal to P per unit plus JQ per unit. Here we are getting, or here we have mentioned positive sign. So positive sign is for inductive load. If same thing, if you want to determine for capacitive load, only change will be there. Instead of positive sign, what we have to use is negative sign. In this session, we have seen what is per unit value, what is difference between per unit value and percent value, how to obtain various electric quantities in per unit. Thank you.